I'll tell you a great story. Listen to this amazing story. There is a lady in Florida. She's Chabad. Unbelievable. She opens up a restaurant where the workers, the employees, are all special needs. They have Down syndrome, autism, on all different levels. And they asked her, why did you open up this restaurant? She said, a mother called me. And the mother told me she has a child, a daughter, who wanted to commit suicide. And she said, but why would she want to do that to herself? She said, because my daughter has autism. And she felt, how can I contribute to this world? What's the purpose of me in this world? Why am I living? Why did God create me? So she decided she wants to end her life. So this lady, this Chabad lady decided she's going to open up a restaurant where she's going to give people a purpose, a reason to wake up in the morning, because now they have a job. They're going to be waitresses and waiters, and they're going to come into work, and they're going to have money to make, and they're going to have a reason. This woman was so creative. And in the beginning, it was very difficult. A lot of these Down syndrome people, they came to work, they didn't know proper etiquette. They didn't know how to properly socially conduct themselves. So they were a little bit rude to some of the customers. And she realized this is not working. And a lot of them came to this restaurants, not ready for work. They looked like they were dirty. They didn't look appropriately dressed. So she opened up a school to train Down syndrome kids and teenagers. And she opened up a school to train autistic kids and teenagers so that they could be qualified for the job. So you have to go through her school, and only then once you're trained of how to be social and to conduct yourself appropriately, only then can you be accepted and get a job in her restaurant. Can you imagine such a thing? I think this deserves a standing ovation. I don't know about you. But I just want to tell you that this is not the end of the story. Because unfortunately, this same woman who opened up a restaurant to help such people out there, she had a baby, and this baby was Down syndrome. And she said, how could it be me? I'm the one who helps people with Down syndrome kids. I'm the one who opens up my hands to help people, and me, out of all people, how does this make sense? And she said, this is one of the best things that ever happened to her. Because the whole reason why Hashem allowed her to be successful at opening up this restaurant and helping other people, so she could learn how to deal with such people, with such kids. And this way she could give her child the best. And now she could help her own child. How would she know how to deal with such a child if she never ever dealt with kids like this? How is she going to help her own children, her own child who has these disabilities, if she never helped people with such disabilities? And so in the end, she thought she was doing the world a favor, but in truth, she was doing herself a favor. So in the end of it all, Hashem says, yes, you were helping other people. At the end of the day, it was meant for you to have this child. And it was a very special neshama that came down to this world, and only special neshamot get such children. It must be that you are that special neshama, and you now know how to deal with this child, and you'll be able to help them perform their tikkun in this world.